All set, William? Hello, my friends. It is time once again to do a video on comments and questions from viewers. It is always wonderful to hear from people from the internet and my viewers. You guys are some of the funniest commenters on the internet, I think. So I try and encourage that by reading your funny comments. So let's get started. The first comment is actually from another YouTuber, pretty popular YouTuber, Lou. He always writes comments that I pick on GTS models. And that's totally true. I do pick on GTS models. It's so much fun. But really, the reality is that there's nothing wrong with the GTS models. I just like to have a model to pick on. But Lou writes, Nick loves it as long as it's not a GTS. So not true, Lou. I love the Vespa 300 GTS. That is an awesome little bike. But yeah, just ignore me. GTS models are fine. Sorry. Sorry, GTS owners. All right, next one is a good one from Dale. Dale writes, I got an amazing BJ from a guy that looked identical to you at a truck stop just north of Baltimore last week. Anyway, just wanted to say, best 60 bucks I ever spent. Thank you, Nick. So Dale, I'm not completely sure that was me. Firstly, I work out of truck stops here in Connecticut, so maybe not. And secondly, I never charge more than $20. I'm just not that good. Next from MD Jack writes, oh my God, you're hairier than Albert. Get a haircut. But that's William. But yeah, I am quite hairy. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I will post a photo of me getting a haircut with the lovely Vanessa at her new salon tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be less hairy than Albert or William. Alex writes again, can you review my beard? Alex, how many times do I have to review your beard? You dirty birdie. Bill writes, hey Nick, please start selling gorillas on your website. How much do you think I could get for this one? Actually, I get this a lot. People always ask me, where can I get a gorilla like mine? Or Albert over there, or something similar. Unfortunately, I got William and Albert like 20 years ago in Hong Kong. I've been dragging them around the world with me ever since. Stuck with me, aren't you, Will? So I don't know where you can get them. They're just, I don't know. Every now and then people send me a photo. They've seen a gorilla in a shop or something. But yeah, I don't have a place, and I'm not going to sell gorillas of this size. Imagine shipping these. But maybe I could get little gorillas. I don't know. Something to think about. Shops. Yeah. And speaking of my Instagram account, I have a direct message from Billy. Billy writes, are you trying to be Gordon Murray, Nick? And he was writing on this video here. And a lot of people were confused by what that video was all about on my Instagram account. And I think it's just a generational thing. If you've ever watched The Muppets, you'll know what it is. It's the Swedish chef from The Muppets, which was one of my favorite characters. So that's who I was this year for Halloween at work. I went along to be the Swedish chef, and the Swedish chef often has chickens in his skit, so we had chickens there as well. Anyway, straight over the head of a lot of people, but yeah, that's me trying to be the Swedish chef. Tui was dressed up as a rainbow unicorn, a costume she was not enthusiastic about the entire day, but she was a good sport and continued to wear it and looked super cute in her little rainbow unicorn outfit. Nish writes, the whole family loves the FU stamp, Nick. FU stamp is this stamp here. Come on, focus. Yes, which is on my website. This is a really popular stamp. I sell a lot of these stamps. People love these stamps. In fact, yeah, this is a stamp. If you're looking, I know I'm just selling my stamps here, but I genuinely believe if you're trying to find a present for someone that you can't think of anything for, this is the present to get them. Everyone seems to love this stamp. But yeah, back to Nish, who writes, the whole family loves the FU stamp, Nick, but my daughter stamped it on all her homework and my husband had to go in and explain. I wonder how old the daughter was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Imagine being that poor husband going to the school to explain my FU stamp. Oh, I watched this idiot on YouTube and he sold me a stamp. Anyway, good on her. Good. Next is a very nice comment for once from Sarah. Sarah writes, Nick, I think it is time you settled down and married me. How does Tuesday sound? Sarah, I don't know who you are, but you have a very lovely photo. Let's do it. Tuesday it is. I'll put it on my calendar. 10 o'clock. Done. Per writes, how's your fixed wing license coming along, Nick? Fixed wing license, what he's talking about is me flying aeroplanes. I have been flying helicopters for years and years, 20 years or more, but I never got my fixed wing. And as I've said in some previous videos, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting to the point where I'm quite confident now, flying. Landings probably still need a little bit of work, and I'll do a video when I get back from New Zealand on my solo flight. That should be fun. And yeah, fixed wing, good fun, good fun. I'm really enjoying aviation content on my channel as well, so I'm going to try and do a video on a helicopter of a friend of mine in New Zealand. If it's up and running, it had a problem with one of its engines, so we'll do that. And a lot of people have asked me, when am I going to do the Gimbal G2? For those of you not helicopter people, the Gimbal G2 is a new training helicopter, sort of trying to take over from the R22, which I did a video on recently. It is a magnificent little machine, and I really hope they become very, very popular. And I hope to help with that by doing a very supportive video on it. So I'll do that when I get back from New Zealand as well, a G2 video on a cool helicopter. But yeah, I love doing the helicopter videos. They're just really hard to do, really complex, and really, but yeah, every time I do one, I think, oh, I've got to do more, so I will do more. And finally today, speaking of New Zealand, Moss writes, LOL, I thought you was from New Zealand. I am from New Zealand, Moss. What are you talking about? And I'm going back there. I'm going back there next weekend. I'm going to visit New Zealand to see my family and my friends, do stuff. And I'm going to have a meetup, as I've mentioned before. This year's meetup will be on the 17th November, about 12 o'clock, and it's going to be at the Houghton Reserve in Albany. I've heard this is a good place to do car meetups. Maybe it's a good place for cruising. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm sorry for those people that live south of Auckland that have to travel so far. But yeah, this time Houghton Reserve in Albany, 12 o'clock at 12 o'clock on the 17th. If it's raining, we'll do it the next day on the 18th. And speaking of the 18th, I will also be attending Big Boys Toys in Auckland, and I'll be with the Rapid Dry Towel people, my friends that own the Rapid Dry Towel Company, a product I am very enthusiastically supporting because I love this product. I do love this product. I use it myself all the time. It is awesomeness. Once again, another good present for Christmas. I don't know. Anyway, I've got plenty of those in stock on my shop at the moment if you want to buy any of those. But yeah, I will be at the Rapid Dry Towel stand at 10 a.m. on the 18th at the Big Boys Toys. Anyone that wants to come along, say hi to me, give me a hard time, whatever. Maybe Sarah will turn up. Anyway, thank you, my friends. For those of you in New Zealand, I hope I get to see you again soon. That'll be great. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. And once again, I want to thank you all for the tremendous support you give me on my channel. I would not do this if it wasn't for all the lovely feedback, great emails I get, and just the love you guys show me. I really appreciate it. So thank you as always, and I'll see you in the next video. And maybe I'll see you in New Zealand if you're down there. See you soon. Bye then.